everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Right, I just want to have a look. So Lindsey Graham's funeral is the 28th and 29th, so I just want to have a look to see, how's it going, what's happening, how's it going to go, etc. On his lgraham.senate.gov page under the press releases, there is a outline of what's happening. Apparently, in recognition of decades of service in the Air Force, he will be carried into the US Capitol by an Armed Forces body bearer team, which is more than the 4 unalived US military personnel will be receiving, being struck off the list to gain access to financing, etc., having lost their lives in conflict. But I'll leave my soapbox in regards to that to the side. So he'll be placed in the Capitol. He'll be replaced by the US Capitol Police in recognition of his service for the US Senate. And then there will be a short program. It's closed to the public, and then his remains will be returned to South Carolina for the funeral there the following day. So what I want to have a look at, I was actually quite surprised. I didn't realise Lindsey Graham had been in the military. He was a JAG, so that's a legal person within the military. So he was the Judge Advocate General Corps as a commissioned officer. So he was in the military as a judge advocate, so in the legal system, and I believe he served in Iraq, again in the legal capacity. I believe he was a judge in the US reservists. So after he left the US Air Force and became a senator, he then became a Air Force reservist. I may have got my timelines a little bit crossed over there as to when he went into the reservist, so he described himself as a Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm veteran. I'm not disputing the fact that he did go over there. He was over there as a legal advisor, so it's a bit like Shady claiming that he'd seen active service when he was over there as a typewriter reporter, but that's aside the point. And he was there for two very short periods where he worked on detainee and rule of law issues. He also served in Afghanistan during the 2009 Senate recess as similar role. But what happened then, I believe he had to retire because there was a considered conflict of interest between him being a senator and being a legal advocate in the military. So I just want to have a look to see if there's anything we need to know about what's going to be happening. Just reading on his page, you can view a YouTube page, the actual ceremony. It'll be live streamed, and I believe it is actually on a YouTube page at the moment. I'll just click on that YouTube page. So if you go to his at the moment it's just live in 37 hours, and it's just got a photograph of him in memoriam. Okay. Oh, and as I clicked on that, I see Lena from Tarot Down Under, or Lena Down Under. A big turning point coming up this week, and it may be ugly. Yeah, that's what my guides were saying. Absolutely. I see Dave Johnson's got a video out as well. I'll check everybody out after I've finished my readings here. Yeah, it's going to be an ugly week, but people aren't going to wear it. They aren't going to believe it. There's going to be some sort of announcement come out of the White House this week. And it's about an abuse of power, it's about a betrayal, it's about a deceit, it's about a bully. But people just aren't going to believe it. What have we got here? Money trails, and legal action potentially, and wanting to reject what's coming forward. Oh gosh, and then we've got the Ace of Cups, highly emotive. I did my earlier reading on that about oil from the Ruskies, etc. I suspect that's what's coming out this week because we kept getting the full moon with that, but also the fact that the fellow's health really bad, and he does keep falling down. I don't know if that image was AI or not. The more I looked at it, I could see it could have very well have been real, because talking about reflections in shiny black car doors, etc. I mean, that's how a mirror works, is reflections. Especially in a dark surface. It's like when if you're in a room with the light on and you're looking out a window and it's pitch black outside, you'll actually see your reflection. You won't see what's going on outside, that sort of thing. But okay, I want to have a look. Is there something? Tell me about Lindsey's funeral. There was talk about Yahoo from that genocidal country in the Middle East. Sorry if that offends you. If it does, see you later. Don't bother leaving a comment. But then there's no word of him coming. I saw there was a press conference with that particular Yahoo earlier today, or yesterday, but he had the stance that his body double always takes. I don't think he's still alive. The double, you'll notice, always has the head down, so you can't they can't get a accurate measurement on his facial features. You'll notice because during that 60 Minutes interview, the whole time he had his head down. So you'll notice when the double's being used, he always has the head down. I want to have a look. I'm just going to use the simple Smith-Waite tarot deck. Lindsey's funeral. Lindsey's funeral. Is there something that we need to know? Okay. Got the Page of Swords. Truth about a young person perhaps coming out. Okay, Page of Swords. Truth about a young person perhaps coming out. The Sun card. I mean, these are also two naivety cards, and Graham was a legal representative. And this is a naivety card as well, but I think there's something coming out about a young person that was paid off. Knight of Pentacles, the mercenary at the bottom. In the past, that Four of Cups again, rejecting what's on offer. Not wanting to look at what's being offered. And the Moon card, secrets being revealed. Yeah, there's something going to come out surrounding his funeral. I think to do with young people, probably young boys. Allegedly entertainment only. I mean, there is time and there is time. I don't know that this is the time for it, but I mean, whenever is. The immediate future, the inability to harvest. Looking at other options. With the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands externally. The message has been chaotic and unable to get it to its destination. The Fool. In the hopes and fears, the Page of Cups again, someone young with something unexpected. Nightmare situation with the Nine of Swords. And then we've got the Three of a plan coming to fruition. The Empress, the birth of something new. The Temperance. and the abuse, the alchemy, the trying to rewrite history perhaps about the abuse. Some sort of announcement coming out of the White House with that Four of Wands, an agreement that was made. That volatile information with that Knight of Wands is going to come forward, new documentation. Now about betrayal, feeling betrayed, heartbroken. I can't get away from the feeling that the reason the FBI went to Lindsey's house straight after his passing was not out of the goodness of their own heart. They were there to clean up any incriminating evidence that they found about anything, about what he was being blackmailed over, or I can see my light flickering there actually, and they're telling me, yes, you're on the right course, because I was thinking of technology, computers. I think they took his personal computers. I'm getting computers. Did they miss one? Did they miss a computer? I think they might have with that Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands, information being brought forward, trying to spin something but trying to clean out rocky waters. I think they missed something. Wasn't in his house. Wasn't in his house. Had it stored somewhere. Okay, tell me. Okay, I'm rabbit holing. Oh, just a quick note on Hogarth's Global Astrology tomorrow morning. If you go over there and click on Hogarth's Global Astrology, click on his live, it'll tell you what time it's on in your area. It's 9 o'clock my time. Oh, I'm barely out of bed onto my second coffee by then. Let's have a look. Is there? Did they miss the FBI? Did they miss something? I think they did. Five of Pentacles, moral, financial, ethical corruption, out in the cold, banished. I don't know where this is, but they've missed something. Challenged by the King of Cups. Don't know what star sign Lindsey was, but this could also be Biden legislation. See where they go. The energy stewing in, unexpected announcement from a young person. In the past, a crossroads. They're blind trying to find their way forward. Did they miss something? Yet that Two of Pentacles, absolutely they did. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, legal action, Sun, full exposure, nightmare situation, Three in the hopes and fears, the outcome, the Three of Wands, the Moon, and the King. Yeah, they've missed something. They missed something that's going to be coming out through legal channels. It may even be one of his kids has it. No, he doesn't have kids, does he? I'm thinking of Mitch's kids. But somebody's got it. A young person's got it. And it's got really dark information about the Emperor and the White House and kiddies in the past. Oh, I actually feel incredibly cold and chill. Yeah, the FBI, they've missed something. There is something that someone has secreted out and has hidden in a safe space. And it's going to be Lindsey's legacy. I'm not saying this is going to come out at the funeral, but it might come out fairly shortly afterwards. Could get tangled up in legal, or they're looking at the legal options, because it may be that they came by it, not necessarily legally. Okay. Getting a feeling that inside the regime they suspect, which is why they're having the funeral closed, because they don't want a scene. Got the death here. Now, I'm not saying his death was. I genuinely think, yeah, what happened is apparently his aorta delaminated, and therefore, and apparently it's incredibly painful, and he bled out. So it wasn't a heart attack. It was incredibly painful. But his death can trample the king underfoot. The person that's got this information is legally not sure what to do with it. And it is explosive, volatile. A lot of it, perhaps coming out very quickly. You've got the Sun card, you've got the Three of Swords card, and you've got the Justice card. So I think it's going to come out and, oh man, it's going to be devastating to certain individuals. So show me. Oh, absolutely, it's going to take as I split the deck. Absolutely. Lindsey was being stabbed in the back over and over and over again in regards to this, and they can't hurt him any longer. It cannot hurt him any longer. It's like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. So tell me, what is it that the FBI were looking for and they missed? What was it that they missed? At Lindsey's place. Come on down. Messaging with a young person. Four of Swords. Money paid to a young person. And the devil. Ended up chained to the devil. I mean, this is pretty much, well, it's my minor arcana death card, but it can also be a blackmail card, like forced to shut up and lie down with these swords hanging over, chained to the devil. Yeah, this abuse of power, betrayal, deceit, bullying, on the back foot, defensive. Got that King of Cups. I mean, this could be Lindsey himself. The Steel. Queen of Wands. And loss. I don't know this election Steel, but there's something here where really regrets, sacrifice, covenant, nightmare, really played on him. I think there was a lot of stress for him in regards to, I'm just going to say, I think it was blackmail with the devil there. There's also the diplomat. It could be the negotiator, the demanding of the ransom type thing. It was blackmail. I mean, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, regret, Seven of Wands. You know, he's on the back foot trying to defend his position, but he's got no control. Young people messaging, young people money. Yep. But they didn't find it. They did not find it. Chariot. Something being moved forward. You've got the Three of Wands. He may have arranged for this information to be kept overseas, and this is going to be his legacy with that ten of coins. Oh, manipulation. Money changing hands. Big information. Rusky and the Moon. Those in government that feathered their nest are in a pickle about this. Wish it had come out. So something huge is about to explode out. And I think Lindsey, I won't say he's at the centre of it, but I think he's involved. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Let's see what this week brings. I'm busting now to see what Luna has to say. And I shall catch you tomorrow morning with Hogarth and then see where the day goes. Love to you all. Take care.